up, peeps? It's your girl, Logic Comic World Takes. Well, it's the time I got this horror short time. This one is through Alter. This one is titled Chomp. Now, I'm definitely intrigued, hence the name, but I saw the thumbnail, so I'm definitely intrigued to see what this is about. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, with that said, let's go ahead and just jump into it. I'll say there's my thoughts within you guys.
Well, Bryan, I guess there really can be too much of a good thing.
And what a way to find out. I'll be checking my mirrors all the way home, I can tell you that much.
Well, I hope there are no more surprises for you, and I certainly hope there are no more surprises for the students of Luther Green Middle School. And that's all for tonight's Day Report. I'm Frances Copland.
And I'm Bryan Trance. Good night, and good day report.
That was a great show
I
tonight.
wonder if it's like this when it's finished.
I don't think anyone noticed when you said
In
plates
real-
wrong at the end of the
Well,
second segment.
How did I say
Don't
please?
worry, I don't think anyone noticed.
Okay, thanks.
What's going on? Okay.
Hope there are no more surprises for this. Well, Bryan, I guess there really can be.
I guess there really can be too much.
And what a way to find out. I'll be checking my mirrors all the way home, I can tell you that much.
I hope there are no more surprises for you, and I certainly hope there are no more surprises for the students of Luther Green Middle School. That's all for tonight's day.
And that's all
I'm
for
Frances
tonight's
Copland.
Day Report.
I hope there are no more surprises for you, and I certainly hope there are no more surprises for the students of Luther Green Middle School. And that's all for tonight's Day Report. I'm Frances Copland.
The heck is happening here? Jesus. Like,
A seeing eye dog. For an otter.
That's right, Bryan. This local rescue organization has paired a blind otter with a...
Oops. Looks like one of our interns has wandered on stage. WTKQ has just started a work training program. Great way to give back to the community. Say hello to our intern.
don't know
Frances,
her
you're saying.
name.
This
local
local rescue
rescue
organization has paired a blind otter with, you guessed it, a seeing eye dog.
Wow, I really just can't say enough about the work that we are doing with blind otters, really as a media mouthpiece and as a projection of what is possible.
Friendship.
Yeah, friendship with a purpose.
Yeah, not a porpoise. That's a different story. Coming up at 11. That's right, Bryan.
This local rescue organization has paired a blind otter with...
That's right, Bryan.
This local rescue organization has paired a blind otter with...
What's happening?
The IRS simply could not believe that local homemaker Liz Sharn had raised $2.5 million for charity just by selling her cookies, so they came a-knocking.
It's a shame, isn't it, that the government would be suspicious of someone doing too much good.
Well, I bet they would have believed it if they had tasted those cookies. I had the privilege to visit with Ms. Sharn, and let me just tell you this. Not all heroes wear capes. This one wears an apron. Here's my report from earlier today.
What in the world is happening? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the heck is going on, girl?
We would like to thank our viewers for the gifts
Oh,
and kind
no.
messages throughout the day. We love it when you tweet us here at WTKQ, and despite this horrifying tragedy, today's no exception. Bryan also wants viewers to know that he is at home, resting, and can't wait to be back behind the desk, spending his evenings with you. Unless all these bears take over his job. Ha! But on a serious note, authorities are still hunting for the former newsroom employee who perpetrated the assault. The investigation continues as the search, the search continues.
Oh my God. Their brother trying to is wrong with her. Wow. Look at that. What is all this shit? And the news anchor's just sitting in the back. Like, oh, you should have been you liked being in front of the camera. That's for damn sure. She knew exactly where the camera was. Wow. And she's still sitting over there? Is she really just sitting there? While she was doing all this, you didn't leave? Back now, so it's just a stare down like, what is she going to do to her? She couldn't have been gone. Really, woman? You deserve to get it. You deserve it. I'm sorry.
Authorities are still searching for the newsroom employee who perpetrated the assault.
A terrible tragedy. Let's hope justice is done swiftly, and in the meantime, stay safe. I'm Frances Copland. Good night, and good day report.
All right, you guys, this horror show was so damn good. I enjoyed this one immensely. Now, first off, always shout out to the directors, Suki-Rose and Cricket Arrison, and an extra shout out to Arrison playing the intern. All I have to say is, I mean, I'm here for this. I love the director in Slash when you're, behind the camera and in front, and just the way she portrayed this intern. Loved every minute of this. Now, mind you, I did say it at the beginning. I try not to talk over the videos a lot, but I like the beginning where it sets up. You see these two anchors played by Freund, and I want to say DeMorge Brown. I hope I'm saying the names correctly. My apologies if I'm not. I always wonder, just when news anchors are doing their part, and as soon as, like, okay, and cut, and the demeanor changes. And I said it because that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, not to say they're not like that. most of the part, definitely friendly, but just like, when you do this day in and day out, after a while, it's just like, it's like the face is ready. Once that camera, the lights on, click, and you're ready to go. And that's just for anybody. Honestly, even when you're doing YouTube reactions like this, whatever, and all that, as soon as that light is on, you're set, you do what you need to do. Now, with that said, watching Cricket, aka the intern, just go through the lines of what the reporter is saying, behind the scenes, and I'm assuming, not realizing sometimes when people are like, hello, blah, 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 so you don't get caught. But as she's doing um, her own, way of doing it, if she was, say, for instance, in front of the camera, and then all of a sudden something happened where at first I thought she might have bited on her tooth or her gum. I'm like, not realizing, like, what's going on? And then each time you saw another take of her, doing like a role play of, speaking, what the reporter's lines were, she kept doing that. And then just to see what she did to the reporter, the male reporter, and I'm like, what is happening? And where is all these tape coming? Like, what is happening? I'm just like the enragedness of it all. Just all of a sudden, this monster, just zombie-like appearance, whatever, and bites him. I'm just like, I'm here for the gore. Very graphic. I love the sound design. Listen to what was playing in the backdrop as these particular instances happen. But I'm gonna tell you, that last one where she's at a standoff with, all the different, cameramen behind the scenes and all that. All the while, the reporter, aka Kate, you're just sitting there like, I said it. I'm like, woman, you could have been gone. Unbeknownst to me, as we see towards the end, the final scene, okay, caught me totally off guard because I was not expecting that. But I'm like, she was up under the actual table because she was started back. And I'm like, what's she doing? I thought she was coming from the side. And then just the amount of energy and prowess she had. So freaking good. I swear to goodness. And then at the end, when she's like, and the intern speaks, saying, them trying to locate, hopefully they can find this person. I'm like, oh, really, sweetie, we really gonna go there? You sitting there with your hands like as if you're a reporter, blood coming down your face, those teeth, and you just like talking like as if you just another reporter just did a fill-in. Like, oh, wow. I mean, that ego was just on par for that moment to shine. And she'd been wanting it. And I did make a comment also. Anytime that camera, because I think somebody was behind the camera, but a lot of the cameramen, they just got it. One of them tried his best. I think trying to put her to sleep. I don't know, from the bed with the headlock, but that didn't work. It was like whatever. But the scene of her, every time where the camera panned, she knew exactly where the camera angle was to be where she's being recorded. I caught how she moved. One's here, and then here, and I'm like, yeah, being an intern, you catch all these things because you're behind the scenes, you know how things are done, and it just was clearly natural to her. I never can say enough when I so enjoy a horror show so much so that I think about it for days on at the end, and I love to always talk about them to friends and all that because that's one of the things I just really enjoy doing on this channel. I tell you again, both the directors Suki-Rose and Cricket Arrison doing double duty. I truly enjoyed this. The two actors playing reporters, they did an amazing job as well. I cannot say enough, so I'm gonna let my comment section say something as well. So with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys next horror show. You guys take care.